Good afternoon, Santa Clarita. We're back. We're better than ever, sort of. You're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. Doug is not here again. He left the inmates to run the asylum, I think is the way to put it. I'm here joined with my temporary co-host, friend of the show, Alan Ferdman from the Canyon Country. You're everywhere.
Advisory committee. Yeah, I like to be different places.
He's a citizen. So, Alan, it's our New Year show. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a good time. What do you see for Santa Clarita in the new year? Anything good?
Anything good in Santa Clarita for New Year? Well, I read all of the messages from the mayor and from Lorraine and from the city manager, and as far as I can see, we're going to see more of the same.
And that's bad.
Well,
it's not as good as it should be. Maybe we should do that.
Right.
Not as good as it should be.
We would think that you'd want to continuously improve everything that you do.
Everybody takes steps forward. It's the new year, right?
That's right. But it's just like anything else. In order to improve, you have to actually admit that there's something that needs to be done.
Well, okay. There's. I'm guessing that there's normal maintenance stuff that goes on every year, and the city takes care of that. So it's. I'm sure, in your opinion, it's not all bad. It's just not as good as it should be.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'll take that. All right, so maybe the city's New Year's resolution should be to find something and improve it.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what, really, if you think about it. I mean, if they say, okay, we're going to find traffic and do something to improve that, at least
that would be
something.
That'd be good.
Okay, or the median strips. Okay, well, let's do all the median strips.
Well, they're actually talking about that now.
Okay.
Talking about median strips and what they're going to do to save more water, and so that's a good thing. That's a good. But like I said, in order maybe what we could do is straighten out the roundabout.
There's an underlying joke in there somewhere, I'm sure, because it is kind of a symbol of government that just kind of goes around in a circle.
That's it. And then, of course, they put those 4 targets all the way around it.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? So let me ask you, did you make any New Year's resolutions?
No.
No, none at all. Not even to be nicer at city council meetings or speak your mind.
Maybe you should. I was very nice at the council.
Maybe
meetings.
you should
understand that.
Yeah.
How can I get any nicer?
Maybe you should make a New Year's resolution to just speak your mind.
Maybe, be honest at the
city council meetings.
But I am honest at the city council.
That doesn't. Okay, okay, maybe be dishonest doesn't work.
No, that wouldn't be good.
Well, people make New Year's resolutions. I put up a list of the top 10, like volunteering more. That's not a bad one.
Well, that's a good New Year's resolution.
That's not a bad one.
Absolutely.
Traveling more. That's not a bad one. I found out I had more vacation than I thought I had, so now I'm thinking about maybe taking some trips. Who knows?
That's true.
The one I always get is everybody decides to quit smoking at the beginning of the year. Are there really that many people that still smoke?
I don't know. I'd have to start smoking.
I know. It's like, how many people have not gotten the message that smoking's bad for you and they're still smoking?
I know.
I imagine some people suffer with that. Peter, did you make any New Year's resolutions?
No.
Oh, jeez. Am I the only one? I must be the only one. Learn something new. That's a popular one, right?
Sure.
You see, let's learn a new language. Maybe some people should learn their old language better, but that's just my pet peeve. That would be there and there.
That's true. That's true. You got to learn it. That's it.
But the one I always get is, we're going to lose weight and get fit and exercise and all that stuff. That one makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because I go to the gym a lot, and it's so crowded at the beginning of the year. And then you never see, and you're like, hey, there's a cute girl over there.
Is that why all of those fitness places go out of business in December and reopen in January?
Reopen in January, exactly. The other one I get is I'm going to have less stress and spend more time with my family. That one, I think, is counterproductive. You can't do both.
Have less stress and
spend more time with your family and drink less. That's another one that I saw. I was like, really, come on, you're not doing all of those.
We're not making that resolution.
Pick one of the 3, okay? If you're gonna have less stress, that's fine, but you're not gonna drink less necessarily.
I like the one about traveling more.
I'm kind of into the traveling one. Then you see the whole get out of debt. So you know what I'm gonna do today, just for you because you don't have one. We're gonna pick a couple of these. And we're going to have some of our guests come in and talk to us about these resolutions.
Hey, maybe we'll make one.
And at the end, maybe we can...
it's not too late.
It's not too late.
No, it's not too late.
Well, is it too late? When do you... I had a buddy call me today, and he goes, hey, man, Happy New Year. I'm like, it's January 9th already. Can you still say Happy New Year? I don't think you can. Where's the moratorium? If I don't see you... when I saw you today, I said, hey, how was your New Year's?
Well, there's always going to be a new year. It's always... if you look at it from the standpoint that, it's always another year following whatever day
Yeah, so maybe he was wishing me happy 2016 or a year from today.
Today, right? That would
Oh,
be a
okay.
whole year, right?
Yeah, so I could say Happy New Year in August, and it goes from August to August.
It's true.
I
See,
get that.
it's good.
That's something to think about. We could start a new trend and confuse people. All right, you listen to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John, without Doug, and with John, and with Alan Ferdman. So we'll be right back after these messages. All right, we are back. You listen to Gazette Radio Hour, the Douglas Show. I like that, the Douglas Show. It's a Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. I'm here with Alan Ferdman. My name is John Rogers. We're talking about New Year's resolutions.
Starting on the new year.
Starting on the new year. Yeah, not the new year, but the new year.
The new year.
Okay, whatever.
It's always a new year.
We have two ladies on the phone who are willing to knock out at least four. I think we counted four of these resolutions all at once in one fell swoop. We have Sue Brooke and we have Susan Shepard. This is going to be fun.
Hi, John, and hi, Alan.
Hi,
John, and hi, Alan.
All right.
Well,
hi, Suze. That's easier. All right. So we've got Sue Brooke. She's a speaker, author, coach, as well as the owner of the Care Learning Academies. And Susan Shepard, who's, I guess, founder of Getting What You Want. And she wrote the book, which we'll talk about later, How to Get What You Want from Your Man at Any Time. Hopefully that came with pictures. They're putting on a... Don't go there, Alan. They're putting on a seminar.
Video version?
Yeah. They're putting on a, it goes in a DVD and you can link it. No, we're not going there. They're putting on a seminar called Broken Hearts and Empty Wallets on, it's February 1st, right, guys?
That's right.
All right. So tell us, somebody, you guys can decide, what exactly is this? I mean, everybody's got, give me an idea of what's going on.
Okay, do you want me to go, Susan?
Go ahead. You go first.
Okay, we got together. We were actually in Craig Duswalt's Rockstar Mastermind program, and we got together and realized that there are a lot of people out there, and not just women. It tends to be more women, but they are starting new in their life in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and maybe even older, and they are either divorced, their kids are gone, they want to start a new career, and they're kind of lost. They don't know what to do. So Susan is an amazing relationship coach, which she can tell you about herself next. And my passion is helping people find their passion and start their own business, or with marketing and growing their businesses. So we thought this would be kind of a fun event that would cover pretty much everything. So we're excited about it.
So it's an all-day seminar on February 1st, right?
Right.
And okay, Susan, you've got. I guess, Sue, you're taking the empty wallet part, right?
Right.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And that leaves the broken hearts for Susan.
The broken hearts are mine.
All right, we'll be talking about. Maybe we should just put you on hold. We'll talk about the broken. I want to wait more time on the broken hearts
I
later.
can keep track of which Sue is Sue.
Yeah, which Sue is? That's tough to do.
Sue and Susan.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm Susan. She's Sue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's easy for you guys to figure out. All right, so Sue, what is it that you think people are missing in their lives that they don't take that step?
Oh, well, I tend to find the people that are drawn to this type of thing are, like I said, people that are in their midlife, and a lot of people are divorced at that time, or the kids are gone, and they're just they are lost. They want to start their own business, or they are back in the workforce. Maybe the kids are in junior high and high school. They don't need to be at home anymore. Stay-at-home moms or dads, and right now is a really great time to start a business, and people don't understand that if you have something you're really good at or you're really passionate about, there's probably a business opportunity there. And that's what I love to help people find.
And that's kind of what this seminar is geared towards, people who are looking for that to fill that void?
We're looking for people who are looking to fill a void in their life, either a relationship or a passion of some sort.
Well, people can be extremely good at something and not really know how to be a business person.
Exactly.
So you help them in that respect also.
Yeah.
Yes, I can help them figure out how to get something going, find a unique selling proposition, and actually start the business, know how to get a domain name, know how to start a website to get people following them, start blogging. That's a big one too. So there's so many things out there with the internet that people don't understand that you can do whatever you want. For example, I just wrote a book called Tips on How to Find the Right Tutoring Program for Your Child. I wrote the book in about one day. It's on Amazon. It was number one on Amazon right away. It was really cool. And so that's my next workshop, is telling people that they can do almost anything. They can write a book and sell it within a few hours.
That's pretty impressive. Now, okay, so as we were talking about earlier, we're talking about New Year's resolutions, and a lot of them have to deal with money and finances and stuff. And this is obviously going to help. Are you going to give any tips on, say, like personal finances and dealing along those lines?
Actually, we will be touching on that for a future workshop, but we do have some ideas on those type of things, and we have something that we're going to talk about regarding real estate investing. But we're not going to get into the details of that. This is only a one-day seminar. Our next one will be probably a 3-day seminar, and yes, we'll probably have an entire day dedicated to something like that.
Well, yeah, and technically, I guess if you start a new business, and your finances should improve if you're
right.
good at it.
Well, if you get customers.
Yeah,
people that want to buy your product.
Yeah, but if you're there learning how to be really good at starting a new business, and you start a good business, and you've got some good information, then you should be financially better off than you were last year.
That's right. All you have to do is follow Sue's guidelines there.
Right. Okay. So okay. Now we're going to talk to the next one. Let's move to the other Sue. All right. I just want to know, when am I going to get a copy of the book, How to Get What You Want from Your Woman Anytime You Want?
Well, but you guys know that that's going to be a pretty simple book. It usually only has one page in it.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Wait a minute.
One page?
What is it, like the Tiffany catalog?
Well, no, it's just SEX.
No, that's what I want, but how do I get that? See,
Well,
that's the other side of your book.
Actually, that book, How Do You Get What You Want from Your Man Anytime, it's actually a strategy for a relationship that works for both men and women. I just marketed it to women.
Gotcha.
Because women buy those kind of books and men usually don't.
Well, if you would have marketed a book saying how to get what you want from your woman anytime you want,
I think
you probably would have been a best. I would have bought a copy.
You got two sold right here.
Well, maybe I should make one of those books.
Maybe you should talk to
it would be a big book with a blank page with nothing on it but SEX.
Yeah, you've got no shot is a good way to put it.
It's not true, actually, because what my book says is that you have to give the men what they want in order for you to get what you want.
Ah.
So it's a win-win solution.
It's like a circle.
It's a win-win solution.
There you go. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk with Susan, not Sue. Make sure you get that right.
Susan, not Sue?
Sue will still be here, but we'll talk to both of them. We're going to talk a little bit more about the broken heart portion of the Empty Wallets and Broken Heart seminar that's coming up on February 1st. You guys hang on, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. You listen to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We'll be right back.